After the construction of this wonderful tower, this bloke has become the unofficial government. Which means he went batch crazy and started building a bunch of fucking roads everywhere. I mean, you already got enough from the tower, why you have to now build an entire road network? You're just a lunatic, mate. So, from what the government has told us, the roads will not be that destructive. And they will also be pretty much operated in the same way as the British do. Because the British is great. Hello, I'm Rob, and I'm one of the constructors from the M1. So, the first section we had to complete was the section from the Spruce Forest to Devon Bay Road, or else our families would be slaughtered for their meat. One step onto the freeway, you're immediately flashbanged with a sea of blue. You can only go 100 blocks per hour, and any more of that, you're dead! You're finished, mate! The second section of the M1 was constructed a few days after, and it starts from the other side of Devon Bay Road all the way to the barn. But some batshit drunk person made it and veered it off to the right, and that meant the M2 alignment was now taken over, which means we have to deconstruct the entire thing and redirect it back to the barn, and we wouldn't have to do all that. Alright, it's me again, who sucks dicks for a living, and I've come to decide that fuck the M1, because the M1 has the most traffic jams I have ever seen on a freeway. Like, I try to get from Devon Bay Road to the Eastern Freeway, which is now we move on to the M2. Only this time, it's a circle, and has pretty much everything the same as the M1. And now, we have actual security camera footage, because there's been the outline of the M2 is done, let's start filling it in with slabs. Stage 1 of the M2 has now officially been fully slabbed. Let's start getting some more stone and putting it around the edges. So I finished slabbing, but the footage ended up burning. So let's just skip to icing. Well, I am done with icing. I am not gonna do any more time lapses. I am sick of time lapses. So I'm just gonna skip to the finished product. The entire M2 is now completely finished. Well, the northern half at least. The only thing that needs to be doing is adding junctions with the M1 and the M1, and building the rest of the freeways that branch off of it. Other than that, the M2 is finished.
Well, unfortunately I wasn't able to finish the freeways as the server's ending, but this episode I'm just gonna leave it off here with the branching memorial in a war I started so long ago. I'll see ya in the ending of Noob SMP. See ya guys.